Okay, guys, what changes have you noticed over rugby in the best since you started?
Oh, well, since we started, there's been dramatic changes both on and off the field. Off the field, we have our own grounds now, fantastic grounds. I think the MB have most of Connacht at senior level. We have a fantastic, and I don't know, is there one to beat it in the country, but an all-weather pitch. That is one of the best things that this club invested in my opinion.
How much did that cost at the time?
I think it was 120,000 or something.
I couldn't.
It's a lot of money for a small club.
A lot of money, but that pitch gets some wear and tear with every club in the place using it every night of the winter, weekends, and it's still holding its own. It's fantastic. That was one of the better investments.
I definitely agree, and I think the reality is now we need another one. Because with the advent of ladies rugby, which has started really in the last 2 seasons, and it has taken off extremely well, but there's more and more people playing rugby every year.
Have training methods changed much over the last 20 years?
They have. It was probably, in your time, Ali, it was more PE, physical fitness that way. Now it's more use of the ball when you're training, and I think that's a good thing. It's more football. A lot of lads are playing different sports, different things, especially at the youth level, and they're fairly fit coming down here. But it's when they get in here, it's a lot of ball work. While they're getting fit using the ball, they're learning about rugby using the ball, which is a great thing, I think, as well.
The game has speeded up a lot, has it?
It has, yeah. Well, the game is different. I suppose there's bigger input now on physically bigger men and physically strong people. Where defence is very important and they're up in a line. Obviously attack isn't as easy as perhaps it used to be. You know, the rules in the front row where I was myself have completely changed, where one time you could use a strong scrum to a major advantage. Not as easy to do it now. I think your line-out is of crucial importance now, because if you're not winning your line-out ball, you're certainly on a back foot. But like, the game is totally different now. I suppose the advent of the professional game that's leading it, you know.
Well, looking at it from the sidelines, from when I was doing it, it's totally different. I mean, the speed is just unbelievable. And like, you have to get rid of the ball now, or you're penalised if you don't use it. Over time, you could hold on to it all day long.
Hold on to it, yeah.
As long as you held it, you were okay. You were safe.
No, it's very good.
So, is there much support for it locally? Is it popular?
There is. I think, with as Sally said, the advent of the ladies now, last year we had 70 odd ladies registered in the club. That's junior level on. That's obviously a huge change from even, I'd say, 10 years ago you would have 70 males registered in the club. But to have as many now ladies involved, we have an under 18s and under 16s, and in the under 18s ladies team, I'd say there's probably half of them contenders for the Connacht team, which is fantastic.
Fantastic,
in a small club like this.
You have a big youth policy here. I can see Saturday mornings you have a big...
Minis is fantastic in the place. Stanley, you're involved with the
yeah, well, I'd say the minis here, you're talking about 180 participants from the age of 6 up to 12. The youth kind of take over them from under 13s to under 19s. I think, to be fair, this is the first year we've had an under 19 team for a number of years. The age grades were changed there 2 or 3 years ago. But listen, like, we have huge participation at youth level. We're quite successful. A lot of players playing for Connacht and moving on. As for the club itself, I think that's perhaps the saddest part at the moment, is that we're losing all our good players, whether it be to colleges or senior clubs or whatever. But certainly the strong youth teams hasn't benefited the senior team as of yet. Hopefully that will change, but you know, the senior team at the moment could certainly do with a couple more young fellas in there.
In the year 2011, has immigration affected you much?
It has.
Yes.
That's sad.
That's bad. No, it's sad and bad. It's terrible.
Bad,
it's unfortunate. I mean, the lads that we've lost immigration, obviously, they're gone because of the need for employment. A lot of them are particularly good players. A lot of skill leaving the country. That's typical of the country, unfortunately, the times we're in.
It's not unique.
Yeah.
But it sounds like the club has a good future with this youth policy, and now the ladies coming into it as well.
I know it has. It's great support.
Get the ladies on, they may not follow.
That's it. That's working well.
Okay, guys, thanks very much indeed.
Okay,